Hi Cancer, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. This is your weekly read. It's aimed at the week, or I'm reading for the week, for the 8th to the 14th of March, but if you find it at a different time, it doesn't matter. You find these things when you're supposed to. There is pain coming out of you this week, Cancer. Capricorn, why is Capricorn come out? I don't know. But there is pain coming from you, grief, mourning, processing of feelings, possibly getting some support with that. There's some sort of group support out there for you if you need it. But yeah, there's some trauma that's being processed. Anyway, let's see what we got for you this week. All the normal housekeeping stuff is down below. So if you want to know decks and private reads and all that sort of thing. Wow. Okay. So the 10 of Wands, it's all that burdened feeling, that heaviness, that overwhelmed. I mean, you've kind of been carrying it along for a while, all this baggage, trauma, overwhelmed, took too much on, possibly Cancer. But something's coming in this week that changes the game, changes everything up. And because it's the Wheel of Fortune, things aren't going to be the same again once it does. It may be hard to begin with, and it may feel like a mistake in the beginning. Like, why is this happening to me? This isn't what I asked for. And it's not what you asked for, it's what you need. So it will turn up. So even if it seems like what comes in this week is hard to deal with and get through, it's coming in order to benefit you overall, because this is coming out upright. It's coming in to unload that overwhelm and that burden. So I don't know if something's coming in that kind of takes you to the breaking point and says, do you know what, I can't do this on my own, I need help. And that's really good, because it makes you speak up. It makes you say that this isn't right, like I'm not okay. Or it just makes you start processing those burdens. If this is emotional burden, emotional baggage, like she's trapped. You see what I mean? She's kind of like, well, she's not trapped, is she? She stood in front of it. She actually looks really pretty and beautiful in front of it. But it is a card of overwhelm and carrying too much. So it's almost like this comes in order to say, to make you feel like, oh wow, there's too much going on, I kind of need to just deal with stuff. And it's just about clearing and unblocking that overwhelm, the blockages. It's a blockage is what I'm really getting. It's a blockage. Something's coming in this week to clear blockages for you, Cancer, in a beautiful way. And I'm not saying that it's going to be an easy thing to get through, but it's coming through in order to clear blockages, to clear the way for you. Yeah, so you can have fast movement forward. There could be communication coming in. This could be a communication coming in, or some sort of fast. It's fast. It means to me that would be that it's coming in quick, but it's also going to clear, and the heart chakra is shining there, by the way, in that. Something's coming in fast for you this week, and it's going to clear the blockages quite quickly. It's going to be some sort of big energetic shift. And any big shift has an element of trauma attached to it. Not in the sense that it's, even if it's for your benefit, that's still a change you've kind of got to adjust to. But yeah, something's coming through, and I've never noticed that before. That there's a thing at the bottom, like it looks like a bridge to another town. Movement forward, possibly. Moving forward. Really getting heart and throat chakra, getting a clear up this week. I don't know if you've not been very open and honest about feelings, but there may be an opportunity for those to be unburdened this week. Daydreams to be followed. Whatever's been holding you back, Cancer, it's about to get some sort of kicking, unblocking this week, and allow you to move forward. Be aware of finances this week. There is help out there if you need help with your finances. You just have to find the right people to ask. If you're in the UK, then the Citizens Advice Bureau is out there for help. But yeah, there's a financial situation that needs dealing with. But I'm not getting that it's major. It's just like something that just needs sorting. So maybe look at getting advice or whatever. Okay. If it's to do with work, pay issues, contact ACAS. If you're in the UK, it's an arbitrary service for employment. Like, they can give you some advice on it. Oh, right. But yeah, this blockage, that just feels like a side thing, by the way. That's not necessarily tied to this unblockage, but that might well be part of it. There's something yeah, again, that's to do with the finances. Like there's something to do with finances this week that just feels slightly out of reach. Like I kind of need a little bit of help and guidance with that. Absolutely go and get that guidance that you need financially. I would always recommend getting financial advice. Money's just going to feel a little bit out of reach this week, Cancer. I'm not going to lie. It's going to feel like, oh, it's just temptingly close, but nothing seems to really come together with it this week. Judgment. Things are never going to be the same again after this week. Something, whatever this Wheel of Fortune coming in is, it's to teach you a lesson or to help you learn lessons. If it's unblocking energy, if it's a fast moving unblockage of energy, oh my God, it's just healing and you finally learn lessons. It just feels like something's coming in and it just goes bang and it just goes ding, 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 ding. Everything kind of knocks into line and it really blocks and clears everything out for you, Cancer. It makes this easier to deal with because right now it's out of reach, right? Because everything's kind of out of alignment for you right now. This overwhelm, nothing's like, it just feels really full on and you just feel blocked. And I think something's going to come in and unblock. Even if it unblocks one part of you, it just has this catalytic effect. Bang, 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 bang. Working through the system where that money that's kind of just out of reach, you can finally see how you're going to make that happen. It's kind of like learning a lesson this week. It's unblocking something. It's a moment of clarity. Really getting a message coming through as well. Some sort of message coming through to you or energy coming through to you. It's going to change. Nothing's going to be the same again. Yeah, success, finally. 6 of Wands. Once it does, everything that's kind of felt a bit out of reach is just going to kind of start coming in. And you're going to be I don't know if you've been working on yourself, but some major shift is happening with you this week, Cancer, which leaves you being successful. It literally just feels like bang, one part of you is going to be hit with like it feels like a beam of light, literally bang, a beam of light coming in. I'm just really getting like a bang of energy. Something's coming in which forces, like, I don't know if it's going to be like the heart chakra to be unblocked. I don't know. Something's coming in to unblock a load of stuff. It's just like one event and it feels like, oh, this is going to be hard. And it's not necessarily. It's just coming in and the force of it, I think, is what shocks you. Like, I did not see that coming. Bang, but it kind of knocks everything else into alignment and I really like that, which then leaves you like unclear to go and chase what you want. It helps you learn some lessons that needed clearing up, free to go and chase success, to make things happen, and maybe a level of public recognition this week, Cancer. I really kind of feel like there's going to be progress on something you're working on. Can I have a Threadbound Oracle card please for Cancer? There we go. You have the Library. Oh, maybe something Akashic level is coming in. The Library, so we have knowledge, resources, history. Again, that's not lost on me that's the heart chakra up colours. The heart, well, it's all the chakra colours, but the ones that are really screaming is the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown. So maybe something very much boom. Not to try and make it happen, but if you've never had Reiki before, consider Reiki because it really works on these chakras really well. But yeah, knowledge, resources and history coming in, and the moon, cycles, cleansing and destiny. Yeah, this is destiny stepping in to make things happen for you. That initial shift is going to feel jarring. Not jarring in a bad way, but it's going to unblock things. And that just knocks on through the week. It's the closing of a cycle. There's things that you've needed to learn, and it just kind of gives you what you need, the kick up your butt to start working through some things. You've done a lot of work on yourself, but this is just like polishing it off to the point where people can see you actually shine. And I think you're going to be shining by the end of this week, Cancer. I think it's going to be an incredible week. You're going to be like, wow, look at how far I've come this week. It just gives you that kick just to do the last polishing. It's finishing school is what I'm getting. It's like an energetic finishing school. You've done so much work and everything like kind of just seems a little bit out of reach for you, and it's almost like the universe comes in and goes, you know what, you've done all this work, bang, here's the lift up. I'm clearing the way a little bit to help you dust off that last bit that you need to do. I like that, Cancer. I really like it. I hope that's been of some help for you this week, Cancer. Let me know down below if it has or it hasn't, if it's resonated, whatever. I'll be back again next week. Sometimes I chuck in an extra energy reading, current energy reading. If you want to be notified when readings come up, subscribe down below. There's a little bell next to it, which means that you can be notified when reads come up. So hopefully I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.